Alright, before you click off, I'm not here to spew some propaganda in your face about how you should convert to this religion and believe in this opinion and that humans are actually secretive aliens living on Earth. Okay, that last part might be true, so you don't have to click off. And if you were here for that, I guess you can click off. Okay, I don't know, okay. I'm just here to talk about an issue that I've experienced and saw on social media, which makes me kind of believe that you shouldn't really, like, do stuff, meaning arguments on social media, because it's stupid. Alright, it won't end well for you. I think your whole family might be hunted down if you, like, try to start anything on Twitter. This video is not only about Twitter, alright? I know everyone talks about Twitter negatively, and it is well deserved, but I'm not like the other girls, alright? I'm talking about an original issue, something really scary or something like. Anyway, if you're on Reels, if you're on TikTok, if you have a life, you might have seen one of those videos where it's just a template, a random, most likely unrelated video in the background, and the text is just something controversial or just an opinion. And it's social media, everyone's gonna argue about anything, and it's fine. It's nice for people to have logical arguments where they try to convert one opinion of another person into another opinion, which never happens. I mean, there's practically like a 0.1% chance that you'll actually convert the opinion of someone if it's actually an opinion and not like a mistake. Don't confuse it. People can make mistakes, but opinions and mistakes are something different, alright? If someone makes a mistake in 2 plus 2 in math, it's not an opinion, dude. They're just stupid. And you can correct them and it'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, sir, I didn't realize that. And wait, focus, alright. There's a nuke gonna blow up now. Where was I? I'm like an old guy with dementia. Get nuked. There were just 2 nukes, but this is dark magic. I can't let you do that. Good. He must have been exterminated. He was too powerful for this mortal realm. Whatever. I just butchered that pronunciation so badly. Okay. Anyhow, where was I? Right. I realized that it's kind of stupid to argue because the reason that people just won't change their opinions. But some people just do it for the love of the game, and I respect that. Like, it's fun to be mad, I guess. You gotta let all that anger out sometime on some random person that has a very wrong opinion that just need to be corrected, and you're just like, there, that's wrong. You're the worst person I've ever met. I hope you die in hell. Actually, I need to get down. Or else I'm just gonna die when my disability runs out. Alright, I'm just gonna drop now. Yes, it all worked out. I'm kind of burning, and I know Hypixel burning is that kind of burning that just doesn't stop. Okay, it stopped. I always forget where I was. I gotta completely do it all again, say it all again. I'm just kidding. Please don't click off. Okay, right. Where was I? Right, god damn it. We interrupt this program to tell you that you should subscribe. It's a great video, isn't it? I'm right now. Yeah, people just do it for the love of the game, and I respect that. You gotta let all that anger out on little Timmy over here, because he thinks that this opinion is right, even though it's most likely, whatever. Wait, I'm just gonna kill you. Nope, die. What is your bow? That's the most useless bow I've ever seen. Why? Oh, everything's exploding. I'm gonna die, and it's gonna be painful. Where's this guy? Anyway, but it's not, I noticed there was one more reason that was interfering with my logic. And I noticed that when I saw it, and I also experienced it, which was sad. I did not enjoy experiencing it. But I'm gonna explain what it was. So basically, whenever you spew an opinion, there's usually, well, you see, social media sites just divide groups of people into, they like this, they believe in this, so they can recommend appropriate videos for their audience. But so when there is opinion like this, like one of those videos with the random video in the background, yeah, you get it, it gets recommended to one specific opinion group that believes, that just thinks this thing about this topic. So the comments will all be like, yes, I support this part of the opinion. This is what I think. Can you stop shooting at me, please? That's like really, really mean, actually. Please. I'm asking you very, very nicely. You are very immature here. I know it's skywars, but like, have some manners. I just caused 2 kabooms in a row. I think I'm hot to go. So in the comments, you'll always see one specific group of people just agreeing with this part of the controversial opinion. So that means if anyone from a different opinion groups comes on there and shares their opinion, they're always just singled out. And sometimes that's good if it's a video about the Earth being flat. I don't know if you knew, but the Earth is actually flat. So when there are people on there just saying that the Earth is round, they gotta be proven wrong, or else they're just never gonna learn, you know. So it's sometimes good, but you know, also sometimes the side that dominates the video is just straight up wrong, or they're not wrong. They can't. Sometimes they're just not gonna be wrong. It's an opinion. It's the point of an opinion is that there's no right or wrong. So I'm gonna win this game and kill this guy. That took too long. Oh god. Oh my god, he had a void charm. But the point of an opinion is that people should also argue about which part of the opinion is just the right one. They should have logical arguments that determine the validity of their claims. And so if you can't defend your opinion, why do you have that opinion? You're either uneducated or just have the wrong opinion. So that's just how it works. This guy's what is this guy regeneration? I'm gonna jump in the void, so because I have a void charm. GG. Whoa. But if you're the opposing opinion in the winning opinions group comment section, it doesn't matter if your argument is the most logical argument in the world that makes the most sense and disproves any of the other side's claims. You're just gonna get singled out, and you're gonna get ratioed because you're in the other side's comment section. And the thing is, people on social media, they don't really care about what's right or wrong. They just really care about what sounds right and what they already believe. So if they already believe something, you bet your arse that they're gonna keep believing it. You're not gonna change their mind. Countless times I've had something happen to me where I peacefully explained something logically. It was logical. That's the important part. God, why did you both spawn here? That's okay. Then person would maybe respond to me, maybe present another logical explanation. I would then calmly correct them. By the way, at this point they have already ratioed me like 3,000 to 1, and I would quietly correct them like, oh, you got this wrong, it's actually like this, these stats are wrong, this is how it actually is. Then they would not respond. It's still, the ratio would still remain, and no one would even acknowledge that I won the argument. And then there's other people that keep commenting on the video. Okay, seriously, Dragon, that was mean. That was just me. That was just targeted. And there's people other people commenting still on the video, just being like, actually, you're wrong. And I'm always like, read the other comments, man. I already like completely disproved this argument, and absolutely no one cares. I swear to God, one person commented on my opinion that I presented there. I was like, they were like, you're wrong. I was like, read my other comments, they disprove your opinion. And she was like, no. Okay, good for you, but guess what? She ratioed me. Her acknowledging that she was just not willing to support her claims was apparently more logical than any argument I ever presented. So I kinda just gave up. I don't care about everything. I am now nihilist, actually. My heads are attacking me. I got a void charm and I'm gonna kill people now. That's what just happens to real life people who go through this. You know, this guy had an Excalibur or whatever the hell it was. You're having a respectful conversation. Someone shows up like stupid, idiotic, dumb. Then they present some stupid like fallacy or something. Well, not they're, most of the time these people aren't smart enough to actually present the fallacy, but like you get my point. They just present something that's just not true or stupid, and then they get more likes because obviously they do. I just died. Yay! It just broke. I had to beat him with my arm. Anyway, so I try to avoid talking with people. That's how you solve many things in your life, actually. Have you just tried to not talk to people? Maybe like it solved all my problems, to be honest. Like that's truly all you have to do. Oh, I don't really like this person. I just don't interact with them. All right, like it has saved me many decades of arguing, probably, because like whenever I used to see something that was slightly off to my beliefs, I would be like, you're wrong. But now I just don't really care, because that's just the right approach. You want to be left alone? Just don't. Just act like it, man. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, ow. I won. So, great, subscribe, have a great rest of your weekend or school. Okay, bye.